morning. Ignore the bed hair. I have not done anything with this yet. So I'm going to this event at my local secondhand craft store. I thought it'd be fun to bring you along. I don't know how much filming I'm actually going to do there, but I want to try to get some fun stuff and then come back and make something with it. So here is the fit right now. Let me find a place where I can set you. So I thought I need to wear something that I've made from secondhand materials. So I've made this dress from a sheet from Goodwill. Here's the dress, and I'm just wearing these shoes to kind of make it a little bit more casual. Yes, I'm very excited. It starts at 10 o'clock. They're doing like, basically it's like they're expanding the store, so they're doing kind of like a reopening for it. I'll try to get as much filming done there as possible. I'm still kind of like nervous a little bit about filming in public, but hopefully I can get some stuff to show you, and then I'll definitely find some good items, come back, and make something really cool with it. That was so much fun. I got $60 worth of stuff, and I found some really amazing, like one-of-a-kind things that you're never gonna find. Either it's like vintage or just so random, and I definitely have some things that have a lot of potential in terms of making something today. So let's go home. I'm gonna do a little haul, show you what I got, and then let's try to make something hopefully good. I got some fabric that's like really cool, and I have a really good idea for it, but I hope I have the stuff I want to make the idea happen. So yeah, I had so much fun. Okay, let's go home. Okay, I'm back. So let's do a little haul of what I got. So I paid $60 for all of this. It was a little bit less than $60, but I rounded up to 60. And I got a lot of really awesome stuff. So, okay, first bag, this white sheer fabric, and it has this detailing on it. I don't know if you can kind of see that on the camera. But it has that detailing all over, and it is 3 yards worth. So I'm hoping I can make something really pretty with this. But it's another like sheer fabric. It has like this almost like piping in it, but then it's sheer in between, and it's like a beige and a white stripes. So I think this would look so cool with like a bright color underneath it. There's 4 yards of this. This was $8 for 4 yards. So yeah, I want to make something really cool with this. It might not be for this video, but maybe for next one. Next, I got some earrings. Earrings are $2 each. And I got some really fun ones. They have super fun earrings there. So first there are these green ones. It's like that. Amazing. That's so cute. This one is also adorable. It's like a little yellow pansy. Then I got blue and white earrings, which I just think are so pretty. I think that's all for the earrings. I got some stitch markers for 25 cents. Okay, so that's the first bag. The second bag is like where I got some good stuff. Okay, so I got a ton of knitting needles. I'm getting into knitting, and I just thought it'd be fun to have some cool ones available whenever I want to use them. I mostly got bamboo, like wood ones, because that's what I prefer. But I did get, and I mostly just got this because of this. So I got these needles, and it literally has a stitch counter on the needle. You like turn that and it counts your stitches, and it can slide off and on. So I literally just got it for the stitch counter. If I don't actually like use it on these needles, I might take it off and like use it on its own. That's so cool. Yay! Okay, still kind of on the knitting section. I got like some stitch holders. I don't have one, so I thought it'd be a good thing to have on hand. And then I got some stitch markers. They have little charms on them. They're so cute. Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna use these for, which I know is a problem. Like, you should only buy things that you have like a plan for, but I saw these and these are the cutest things I've seen in my entire life. So I need to think of like something perfect to use them for. They're ceramic buttons, but more importantly, they're ceramic buttons in the shape of animals. They were $1 per button, which sounds like a lot, but they look handmade and hand painted, and they're ceramic. So it was worth it for me. So there's an elephant. Oh my gosh. A giraffe. A beehive. This is so cute. A little duck. 2 cows. And 2 kangaroos. I need to think of something really cool to do with these, but I just had to have them. They were so cute. I think what's all left is some fabric that I got. So I got this purple. It's actually a really light lilac color. There's 3 yards of it to maybe have underneath that striped fabric from earlier. If not, I might just use it to make like some comfy pants. Oh yeah, here's this. I got this gingham, what's this called? Bias tape. Just thought that was really pretty. It's purpley. And then these next 2 fabrics I got are kind of like canvas fabrics. So this one is a striped, multicolored, and you can look, there's like so many different colors throughout it. I think this would be really, really cute as a bag. And then this one looks like a vintage 70s. Like, I feel like it's literally vintage 70s. Canvas. Like, look at that. This also I think would be adorable as a bag. This is 2 yards of it. So pretty. There's the haul. Again, I got all that stuff for $60, which sounds like a lot, but some of the stuff is, first of all, like lots of fabric, multiple yards of fabric, which by itself can get super expensive. And then some really specialty items like the ceramic buttons and some of the wooden knitting needles. So I'm totally happy with my purchase and how much it cost, and I'm supporting a great cause. So now I just need to figure out what I'm gonna make with this stuff. Oh, one last thing I forgot to show you is I got this ring. I forgot because I was actually wearing it. This was $2, I think. Okay, so I've decided that I'm going to make a bag using this vintage canvas fabric. For the lining, I'm trying to decide between doing an orange, a green, or I've got this green, blue, black plaid. Okay, I feel like I definitely want the green. I like that a lot. These ones are both cute, but I'm a green girl. Okay, I've never made a canvas bag before, so I'm just totally eyeballing this pattern, but I think I'm just gonna cut a decent rectangle. I have this on fold, so I think I'm just gonna kind of go like this, and then like that, and then do the same for my lining, and then I'm gonna try to figure out what I wanna do in terms of like maybe some inside pockets, or do I just wanna leave it simple? I'm not really sure. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this out. I know I should be ironing my fabric before I do this, but I just gotta live on the edge. Okay, so I cut out the pieces that I got the outside canvas. This is the liner. I've got 2 straps, and I did end up cutting out a pocket from the same fabric as the outside. And I think I'm gonna just do like 1 pocket on one side and maybe do a split down the middle to make it 2 separate. But yeah, so I think the first thing that I need to do is sew the pocket onto the liner and make the straps. And then you just kind of put it all together. I'm gonna try to explain it, but this isn't really a tutorial. But yeah. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is sew up this pocket and turn it inside out. So then it is all ready for getting put onto the lining. All right, I sewed it on the edges, but I left a gap so I can turn it inside out. So I'm gonna trim the seam allowance and flip it around. I love turning things inside out because you get to like see it come to life. All right, take like a pointy object. I'm just using like this chopstick, and it can help you turn out all the sides and the corners. That might be a little hard to reach with your hands. All right, here's my pocket. I'm gonna give it a good press. Okay, so I pinned it on in place to the right side, and now I'm going to top stitch this on. Okay, so I've done a lot. I've sewed the pocket on, and then I've sewed up all the side seams of the liner and the outside, and I made the straps. Okay, now what I'm doing is adding some top stitching to actually the inside of the liner, just to make it really secure and nice. And then I'm gonna add top stitching to the bag over there. Okay, so here comes the fun part, which is putting it all together. I've got my straps, got my outside, I got my liner with the pocket, and you are going to kind of put them into one another, but make sure you do right sides together. So here's a right side here, here's a right side here, so I'm actually going to turn this one inside out to then the wrong side, and then I'm gonna put this over this one like a sleeping bag. Okay, I'm actually gonna pin the corners together just so I know that it's all the way down in there. Okay, so then you should have something like this. Now this top of the green is a little bit longer than what's underneath, so we're gonna make a nice clean cut to make sure everything is all even. I think I'm gonna get my rotary cutter for this. Oh, like butter. Okay, so now it's all even at the top. Now I'm going to pin in place the straps. So for the straps, you actually want them on the inside. And I'm gonna mark with some pins, I just wanna do like 4 inches there. This needs to go inside in between the first layer and the second layer. Now the first one I'm gonna do 4 inches. Pin that. Okay, and now I want to make sure it's not twisted. So I'm just going to kind of run my hands through it. Now this side I'm going to do the same thing, 4 inches from the edge. Okay, so that's one side with the strap. I'm going to flip it over, repeat the same thing on the other side with the other strap, but this time I don't have to measure it because I'll just use the other strap as a guide. Alright, so now I'm just going to sew all the way around here, but I'm going to leave a gap to to be able to turn it inside out. And then I'll top stitch it to close it all the way. Fingers crossed that this works because I've never done this before and I'm just making this up. Let's try it. Okay, that was a fail. Not because I did it wrong, but my bobbin tension somehow was all messed up and so it like gathered it. So I need to unpick this and do it again. Yay. I sewed it all around. I left a gap on this side. I'm gonna trim the excess and then we're gonna flip it inside out. Oh my gosh, I think I did it. I did it. So now it's gonna look something like this. You have your liner, which is upside down, and then your outside. And then here's my little gap. So now I'm gonna tuck this inside of there, and then we're gonna top stitch the edges, and that should be it. All right, the bag is finished. Here it is. I feel like it is the perfect size. Okay, the lighting here is not good. I feel like it's the perfect size and I like how it kind of hits me right at my waist. So it's like super easy to open it up and look in it. And then inside we have, oh, you can see it well, but we got the pocket. I put my phone in there. And yeah, now I just need to go take her to like a farmer's market or something. Love it! Thanks for coming along with me on this journey, and I'll see you in the next one. If you want to see another video of me kind of taking something and turning it into something different, I do have a thrift flip video of a men's shirt. I'll link that right here. Go ahead and give it a watch if that's something you're interested in. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.